We will talk to Rasha Mahrez about this now, Director of Operations at Save the Children, joining us via Skype from Sana'a in Yemen. And we thank you for your time. It must be incredibly frustrating for you and for the other charities trying to help people in Yemen to find all these supplies stuck in places like Djibouti, and stuck all because of, well, bureaucracy and a lack of diplomacy.
Yes, I mean, it's really frustrating for us. It's so, I mean, as you mentioned before, Yemen is the largest humanitarian crisis the world is witnessing today. And with the cholera outbreak affecting over 900,000 people, including more than 50% all children, we were trying our best to contain this crisis, to contain this outbreak, and to deliver assistance and aid to people in need. But today, with this blockade, with the seaports, airports all closed, we're unable to deliver this aid. We're facing a huge fuel crisis today. We're estimating the fuel in the market in the country to be only sufficient for the next 10 days. So if we don't have fuel to deliver those supplies, to deliver medical supplies, to deliver food to these families in need, we'll be unable to save their lives. We will witness more children dying of hunger. We will witness more outbreak of other diseases, and of course, just aggravating this already huge disaster.
So Rasha, not even medication is coming through, because one of our viewers who's written in watching on Facebook Live has asked, have they allowed at least medicine in for the cholera victims and food for people affected by famine? Because I guess where this viewer is coming from is that this is the humanitarian side. It's nothing to do with the politics of Yemen. This is just about people either living or dying. Are those absolute basics not even getting through?
It is absolutely. I mean, it's nothing like we're calling here for aid to be delivered to the country, to allow humanitarian aid supplies to be delivered. We're calling for humanitarian aid workers to be able to travel in and out of the country, and for expertise to come and to deliver these services to people in need. We heard yesterday or even before that Aden port is open, Al-Mukalla port is open, but these are not enough. This is not enough. It does not replace Hodeidah port. It does not replace Sana'a airport. We need to allow these ports to be able to operate as normal. We need to allow commercial shipments. Humanitarian cannot replace commercial shipments. We're talking about 27 million people in need here. We're talking about over 7 million people are facing like famine. If the situation continues, if they don't get assistance as soon as possible. We're not talking about waiting for solutions, about spending days or weeks or months on negotiations table. We're talking about immediate assistance that need to be delivered and reach to these people in need and those children.
Rasha Mahrez, always good to talk to you and get that perspective directly from Sana'a. Thank you. Here is Rahila with some details.